G'day everyone and welcome back to Pete's Investing. Today is May the 16th, 2023. This is the Aussie US currency update. Got the on the weekly chart, we've got a neutral positioning, but on the daily, it's just broken up from a bearish signal. So again, avoid trading on the lower time frames, long or short, but it's looking predominantly very minor bearish at the moment. So let's look at these in more details for those new to the channel. We combine the triple moving average of the price chart, moving average 3, 5 and 60, with the moving average of the CCI 150, 5 and 50. When they're both aligned, we show in a bearish signal, we show a bearish sign. If they're going long, we show a bullish sign, and if they're neutral like they are at the moment, in other words, they don't agree with each other, there's something they're different, we show a neutral position. That's where we are on the weekly. It's a neutral stance. On the daily, you can see there it was bearish, and it just today it's broken up from that because of that bull candle, and it's showing a slightly bullish, or just broken up from the bearish, I should say, not bullish, because the CCI and the price chart moving averages are not aligned. Also notice I've got this key support at 65.64, resistance at 71.57, and this diagonal line, which it seems to be hovering, the price seems to be hovering along that ascending line for a number of days now. Also, you'll notice here between this Fibonacci retracement, it's actually come and bounced off this 38% 3 times already. So it really loves that 38% rebound before bouncing further to the downside. On the hourly or any smaller time frame, when you're looking at this for trading purposes, again, notice also I've got here a bearish CCI divergence versus a bullish divergence on the price chart. And the way you would have, and it's too late to trade it now, but the way you would have traded that initially is just as a lesson. You set up a channel between those highs and bring it down to the lowest point in amongst that range, and you would have gone short during that period. So long as the CCI kept declining, which it did, you would have gone short when it broke below that channel. Now, a target would have been potentially, so if you draw a Fibonacci from that low to that high, and had you traded going short in that area, one of those, let me just zoom in, had you gone short from one of those candles there on this is the hourly chart, you would have taken a target either at the 50%. Now notice it's hovered around the 50%, and then it dropped down below the 61 and near the 78%. I like taking targets at the next Fibonacci level. I don't like going too ambitious because this could always reverse. So had I gone short there, I would have set a target probably at the 50% level and taken a profit there. That's just me being a bit cautious about my trades without getting too ambitious and potentially losing. But up here I've got a profitability chart of a average down backtest, and again I'll run this period throughout backtest throughout the whole period. There's no discrimination between weekly and daily trends. So you notice here all these were single entry and exit trades, even the ones more recently, with the exception of this big decline of the share price where they entered once, twice, three, four times, 4 contracts entered, and that took a big hit on your profitability. Now to avoid that scenario and to avoid trading throughout the whole period, what you need to do is respect these weekly and daily trends. So you'll notice between that peak there, that's in April 22, the start off, going back to April 22, that period there, notice there on the daily, there's no bullish signal on that. Again, this program is running long trades only, so there were no bullish signals there. And back to April 22, March, April, back here, start of that trade, you'll know there were no bullish signals on the weekly as well. Hence, I like taking trades in the direction of the weekly and the daily when they align. So with the exception of those few weeks there, that aligned with that period there, there were no other trades to be taken. So again, I'm running this program throughout the whole period with no discrimination of weekly and daily. To understand how to trade this and other trading strategies, reference the links in the description below. Subscribe to us on the Patreon page where we show weekly stock scans, currencies and commodities. Subscribe, like and share the channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in a future video.